Hey everyone, Rob Yang here, and I'm going to show you how to make a simple guacamole recipe. You only need 6 ingredients. Obviously you need some avo. Quick tip, when you are picking it, obviously it should be slightly squishable. You should be able to push it in. If you can't, way too hard, you're going to have crunchy guacamole. Second ingredient, I like to use red onion. The third is some nice French cilantro. Got some wilted pieces actually here. Then we got pepper, salt, and of course there's a good quality sea salt. And the magic ingredient, you gotta get lime. It gives that acidity, gives the guacamole a little bit of pop. So real quick in terms of how to pit the guac and get it out cleanly, get all of it out, simply just cut it in half, and I just go around that way you won't cut yourself. Then I get the pit out, just a little chop. Now it's on the knife, and then I just give it a quick twist, and then I can just pop that off. Now this is the real important part, so you make your life easy. So I'm just gonna score this 3 lines. So 1, 2, actually just 2, then 3, maybe going horizontally. And on this one, 1, 2, 1, 2, and we'll do a third one. So I've already done all these, so now I'm just gonna scoop them out using a spoon, and super easy. So just make sure you go right along the line here, and that way you get a clean sweep of all the guacamole or avocado out. So we're gonna do that, and remember, this is a really good way to get fat in your diet. Avocado is actually a fruit, if you didn't know that. It's not a vegetable, and obviously it's a high-fat fruit, but it's really helpful for stabilizing blood sugar and what I call the PFF, for blood sugar control, your protein, fat, and fiber. Obviously it's a fat source, so you want to use this as necessary. So you can use it as a topping on your meats, vegetables, tacos, things of that sort. So all that's in there is 3. Now when there's 3 avocados, I usually like to use about 1/4 of a red onion. So I'm just gonna chop that really thin. And the ideal thing, what you want to try to do, is try to get it as thin as possible. If you like chunky onion, then go ahead and do that, but I like to get it really fine. So here, super fine, just chop that in there. And then at the same time, what I'm going to do here is just get the cilantro and also finely chop it. Now, the nice thing about cilantro is that, one, it gives it a good, nice flavor. Obviously, used predominantly Mexican food, obviously a lot of Thai food too, but it's also a natural chelator of heavy metals. So if you're concerned with heavy metals, which most people should be from mercury amalgams, or if you eat a lot of fish, tuna, things of that sort, it's a chelator of heavy metals. So if you can add it any which way you can, then it really helps to detoxify heavy metals in the long run. So you should try to detoxify every day, and this is one way to do that in a light fashion. So I'm going to put all that in there, and then from here just do pepper. So we got automatic pepper grinder, okay, and then salt. So salt, I just go by feel. So usually 3 avocados, I know I'm probably right around there, so maybe about 2-3 teaspoons of salt. And then again, this is the magical ingredient, so you got to add the lime. So with 3 avocados, I will definitely for sure put 1 full lime, so squeeze that out in there. And just because I know most everybody in my family likes a little bit of lime, I'm going to do a little bit extra, and I'm done. And that's everything in there, and then I'm simply going to just mash all this up. Super simple. And make sure you use a big enough bowl. I tend to use a small bowl, and then I get crap everywhere. So make sure you use a big enough bowl. And see, there you go, avocado piece flying. And again, some people like it a little chunky, so then you don't have to mash it up. I tend to mash it up all the way, so it's a nice smooth texture. And so as you can see, it doesn't take very long because I've already cubed all of the avocado, so it's not going to take much to mash it all. Pretty much I'm finished there. Give it another mixture. And there we go. And give it a nice taste. It's got that zing, enough salt, maybe a little bit more pepper, but other than that, super simple, 6 ingredients, pretty quick, doesn't take too much time. Again, it's part of that PFF principle, protein, fats, and fiber, a little bit of fat into your system to stabilize the blood sugar. So hopefully you like that. Subscribe, give it a thumbs up, share it with anybody you feel like needs to make a simple guacamole. And until next time, eat well, to feel well, to play well.